Hey career professionals, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button that is right below this video so that you will get notified anytime I share a new video here in the YouTube community. In this video, I am going to share with you 3 things you can do in order to be successful as a career professional. So if you're looking for a new high-paying job right now, the first thing you want to do, and tip number 1, is to know your traits and skills. Know the traits and skills that you need. Know the education, industry, and work-related experience you would need in order to get your dream job. And along with tip number 1 is to have the ability to network. So in order to know what skills you need or what traits you need in order to get that new high-paying job, the best way you can do this is through research. And so how can you research? You can search LinkedIn for that job title that you're interested in and type that job title in that search bar. Take a look at the top 10 job descriptions that show up in your industry. What are some of the qualifications? Write those qualifications down and find the common denominators. And so as you continue with your research, you should also be networking with people in your industry as well and have a genuine conversation with those people to find out what are some of the things that they did. You can also take a look at their LinkedIn profile to see what they did, where did they get their degree, what type of certifications do they have. Take a look at the About Me section of their profile and get a common denominator there as well. And so your homework for today is going to be to write down, get a sheet of paper and write down what educational background you need in order to get that job. How many years of experience do you need? Do you need any certifications? Is it an entry-level, mid-level, or an executive level position? Write all of that down on a piece of paper and find the common denominator there as well. For tip number 2, you want to get to know your why, know your goals, and also take a look back. Your why is going to be that one thing that's going to keep you going when times really get tough. Know what it is that you really want. You're going into a position not for the money, but to help the company grow, but also to help people. Every product is out there to help someone. When you go into that with that in mind, you will continue to grow in your career. Never make it about money. Take a look back. What were some of your accomplishments from your past career experience? I just hosted a live event in my private Facebook community. And by the way, if you haven't joined the private Facebook community yet, you can join us by clicking that link down below. In that community today, I shared with the career professionals how they can change careers. And one of the things that I did discuss with them is not being so tied up around your accomplishments so that you can change careers, but you should know what your accomplishments are and how to find them. And so if you want to know how you can change careers, go ahead and check out that link that's right below this video in the description box so that you can get access to that full video. Or if you want, I can share the link down in the comments below. Just let me know and I'll share it with you. So take a look back at your accomplishments and what were some of your connections from the past. I had a client just recently, after I rewrote her resume and LinkedIn profile, she reached back out to one of her past supervisors and was able to get a new high-paying job with a growing company, and she's on the senior level now and she hardly has any experience in her industry. So take a look back at your past jobs and your past accomplishments. I myself has also went back to at least 2 jobs in my career at a time. And so what I'm saying is, when I left that position and I took a break from my job search, I actually went back to that position. I was able to reach back out to my previous supervisor, and I was able to get a new job, another job in that exact same company. So don't take a look back at your past career history and see what options you have available for you from your past connections as well. I have another client who also just leveraged her network and was able to get a new high-paying job by reaching out to someone on LinkedIn. And so if you're not on LinkedIn and you're not networking, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage when it comes to finding a new high-paying job right now in this competitive environment. And tip number 3 is to build a professional resume. And so that happens to be something that I specialize in. If you want me to send you over a sample resume, I will. Just let me know down in the comments below, and I will send you over my email address, which is resumehelp@abcareermatch.com. And so you can also use resumehelp@abcareermatch.com to send over your resume for a free resume review, and I'll send you over a 6-point resume evaluation. I do resume evaluations once a month. And so with your new resume, I also have another video here in the YouTube community on how to write a resume that works. If you haven't checked out that video yet, make sure that you do. But for the purpose of this video and how to be successful as a career professional, I want to share with you in regards to your resume. It should have your header at the top of your resume. It should have your contact information. And you also want to make sure that you include your complete employment history going back at least 15 years, 10 to 15 years. And if you're wondering how many pages your resume really should be, then you want to check out my video. My resume is 2 pages. I created that video because one of my clients wanted to know why his resume was 2 pages, and you'll find out that in that video how to get your resume down to 1 or 2 pages as well. Another thing that you can add to your resume, it should always have an education section down at the bottom, and any professional affiliations, any certifications and degrees that you've earned over the past 10 to 15 years as well. Just recently, I've also started adding LinkedIn recommendations. So if you have some LinkedIn recommendations, you can either add them to your resume or also your cover letter. And so one other thing that I want to share with you is that if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button that's right below this video. And also, if you haven't joined us over in the private community, I want you to make sure that you join us there as well and get your questions answered within 24 to 48 hours. And guess what? It is totally free. And so if you haven't joined us there yet, make sure that you do. And when you join a group, before you post a question, make sure that you do respond to a few other people who have asked questions if you do know the answer to their question as well. And check out the unit section for some free training and feedback and things that you can do in order to continue to move forward in your job search. I'm there live twice a week. And I'm always looking for new career professionals that would like to join us there and support each other on their career journey. And so when everyone's in the same environment, you guys are able to share tips and tricks on how you've been able to get a new high-paying job in the past, or you can share your job search challenges, and we can provide advice to you on how you can continue to move forwards. The group is continuing to grow, and so if you know anybody else that could use that information and that has been laid off from their job right now, or they are looking to advance in their career right now in their entry-level, mid-level, or senior-level executives, you can invite them by sharing that link that's right below this video as well. And make sure you hit that bell button so that you will get notified anytime I share a new video here in our YouTube community. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.